What's poppin' slime? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you're returning. I am your host, Golden Doe. Today we will be watching 2002's sci-fi suspense horror thriller, I'm not really sure, Signs. Signs was written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night Shyamalan also directed The Visit and Split. Both those movies are actually on my list, so I'm looking forward to watching them. I've actually heard good things about both of those. Starring in Signs, we have Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson, I remember him from the Lethal Weapon franchise. I was very young when those came out, but I remember those movies. I remember enjoying those movies with Briggs and Murtaugh. He was also in the movie Braveheart. I saw that and it scarred me for life. I saw it at a young age and I was like, wow, this is a brutal mess. But it did have me going on a little history search, so yeah, that was cool. Also starring in Signs, we have Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix was also in the movie Gladiator. I really enjoyed that movie. It was, I like period pieces actually sometimes. Most of the time, but you know, sometimes they'd be a little bit dry. But yes, I enjoyed that movie. And I also enjoyed him in The Joker. Yes, I know there's a sequel coming out, supposed to be a musical, blah, 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 blah. But anyways, I have seen this movie, but I have not seen this movie in its entirety. I have seen this movie in bits and pieces. When this movie first came out back in 2002, I remember being terrified, and I did my research, and I remember the marketing campaign with the crop circles and all that. I never saw this movie all the way through, so yes, it was... But anyways, it has been recommended by one of my Patreon subscribers, so thank you. You're Mr. Lebowski. I appreciate all of the suggestions you've given me. I'm looking forward to this one. You have not disappointed me. Whew. With that being said, I am actually looking forward to this. I know M. Night Shyamalan has a hit or miss hit or miss record with his movies, but I've heard good things about this one as well, so yes. Some of my family members are like actually really scared of this movie, so I'm excited. Like, share, and subscribe, you know, the whole YouTuber jazz. Thank you to my Patreon subscribers, thank you to my viewers, and thank you to everyone who gives me suggestions and requests. I absolutely love them, especially if it's a movie I have not seen or heard of. But anyways, we gonna watch this movie, we gonna have a good time, we gonna talk some mess, and we gonna enjoy ourselves. That's what we're gonna do. Title card.
Where are they?
Oh, hell no. I can't mess with corn, dog. I can't mess with it. I'm too short. I don't want to get lost in there. Look at these little kids that's getting in there. How do you even find anything in there?
Dogs are barking. Woke us up.
So why'd you scream? Ah, that is so scary to me. That's so freaky.
Houdini peed. I think he's sick.
Why don't you take him outside? I'll call Dr. Crawford.
He doesn't treat animals. Houdini?
Oh no. Cujo, on the loose.
Now what kind of machine can bend a stalk of corn over without breaking it?
Can't be by hand. It's too perfect.
Oh, what happened? Oh! Damn. Ooh, I'd cry if I killed your dog now. I could only imagine being little.
Sorry, Morgan.
Oh, wow. That's peculiar. Animals acting that aggressive? Why does he keep jolting awake?
There's a monster outside my room. Can I have a glass of water?
The little girl is kind of creepy.
Why do you talk to Mom when you're by yourself?
Oh.
Makes me feel better.
Mama died. Oh shit! That caught me. I was into their little bonding moment.
All right, listen. We both go outside, move around the house in opposite directions. We act crazy, insane with anger, make them crap in their pants. 3.
Ah! I'm insane with anger!
the roof. That's not a little house. What? Oh, hell no. See, we would have been had to stay in the city or in town.
It only works one way, but that'll do fine. That is, until someone gets you no walkie-talkie left over at the station.
Oh my God, there's literally glasses of water everywhere. Look, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Don't you think that's
It was
kind
dark.
of odd?
A little.
Y'all don't have no streetlights,
I don't know whether
so
to
not
look
really.
for a giant or a midget.
Our roof is 10 feet high.
They have women's high jumping in the Olympics.
Girl.
They got these Scandinavian women who can jump clean over me. And my point is, we don't know
You said
anything
she was
about the
from out of
person
town.
you saw. And we should just keep all possibilities available.
Same shows on every station.
Every station.
One of the most elaborate hoaxes ever created? Or basically, it's for real.
I did some research after I saw your crops. 2 or 3 guys can make a design the size of the one in your field overnight, using just boards and ropes. Still goes. Your family has been through a lot. And the last thing these children need to do is worry about some crazy things happening in the world.
But it's not really in the world if it's in your own cornfield, right?
They are signs intended to be seen from the sky.
No radio either. Just for a while.
Aww.
Don't tell me you believe this horse manure.
As a matter of fact, I think we have one. Came by mistake in a
One.
shipment. Decided to keep it for the city people.
Can't tell what they look like, because they're staying in the shadows, covert-like. Nobody's been hurt, mind you, and that's the giveaway. Make sure things are all clear
Clear for what?
Invasion.
for the rest of them. Set the record. Man, that thing had a motor on it. It's still the record, right?
Got the bat at home.
13! And it's a Shasta commercial. I don't think I've ever seen a Shasta commercial. Oh, M. Night Shyamalan. What's the beef? Y'all just... He saw y'all and changed his mind. Wow.
What if it's catching a signal from them?
It's noise.
It's broken, Morgan. It's just gonna keep doing this. Maybe some new batteries.
We might lose a signal. Stop! Stop! There's 2 of them talking.
I don't hear voices. I don't hear talking. I hear clicking.
Isabel, you're gonna feel very silly when this turns out to be all just make-believe.
No. Not by myself. No. Not at nighttime by myself. What? No. In the court? Hell no. Something's... See, why would you go in there by yourself? Bro, it's so dark out there. What are you even doing?
I'm not going to report this or anything you do to my crops to the news or TV or anybody.
Is he right there? Oh, a leg! Oh, like a lizard leg. It was like gray. I thought it was like right there though.
As the unidentified crafts
Wow.
entered Mexico City airspace, they were not detected by radar by either country.
It's very important. Everything people have written about in science books is going to change. The history of the world's future is on the TV right now.
He's so precocious. What do you mean talking about some for your children?
What you're seeing is real. It's unbelievable. Everything they wrote in science books is about to change.
Come on, boy.
I told you.
Couldn't you pretend to be like you used to be? Give me some comfort.
That's very selfish in a way.
I'm sure the People in group number 2 are looking at those 14 lights in a very suspicious way. They feel that whatever happens, they're on their own. Are you the kind that sees signs, sees miracles? Or do you believe that people just get lucky?
I think both. I believe in miracles, but I also believe in luck. I don't think it's a miracle if you find $20. I think it's lucky.
I go to lean in and kiss her.
He is a goober.
I realize I've gone in my mouth. I knew the second.
Come on, bro.
It was a miracle. I could have been kissing her when she threw up.
I never told you the last words that Colleen said before they let her die. Because the nerve endings in her brain were firing as she died. And some random memory of us at one of your baseball games just popped into her head. We were all on our own.
Well, that definitely was his catalyst for him losing his faith. 6 months, though. 6 months is not a lot of time to heal.
And there's been some interesting developments.
What time is it?
11 a.m. They're gone. But they're not really gone. There's a theory about the crop circles. Landmark visual mapping systems so they could...
The only alien book in the whole town.
Those are probably very small, like my height. Because as the brains developed, there was no use for physical development.
Come on, bro. What this? How can you take this serious if this says evidence, but they're drawings of like?
That's enough from Dr. Bimbu for now. No one leaves this house. No one.
Where are you going?
Ray Reddy's house.
Why?
I think he just called here.
Veterinarian. I get it. 'Cause in the beginning, I wondered why he was being weird with the dog and he didn't want to take him to the vet. Oh, that is the guy. Why would you call him?
Worked so long that night. I've never fallen asleep driving before. Ever since. The way I see it, these places marked in crops and such, none of them are really near water. I know what I've done to you. It made you question your faith. I'm truly sorry for what I've done to you and yours. Don't open my pantry, Father. I found one of them in there and locked him in.
All initial opinions are this is genuine. What you're about to see may disturb you.
Kind of what? Oh shit, talking mushrooms! That thing is huge! That mug like 7 feet tall!
The police are here. I'm with them. I am a police officer.
You still believe it's a hoax?
We already took some of your friends downtown in a paddy wagon.
Paddy wagon? He said he locked one of them in there. What do you think one of them is? Why not call the police? You pretended to be the police. Why not call them? Tell them we got something here, captured, evidence, science, army, whoever. Ah! Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. Goofball. That book also said they would be the same height as you, little boy. Clearly that book is all speculation. Come on now.
They haven't to detail what would happen if they were hostile.
Yes. Said they would probably invade.
I possibly know that information. It's ridiculous.
Thank you.
What else did it say? I heard a theory that they don't like places near water. Maybe we'd be safe from them near a lake or something.
Sounds made up.
And the nonsense you spouting don't sound made up?
We can choose to believe this lake idea, pack up and go. Or we can stay here, hide inside our home, wait it out.
But you already had one on your roof. In your corn. In your neighborhood.
All those in favor of the lake idea, raise your hand.
I ain't see no guns.
That's bullshit. You're cheating.
Morgan, calm down.
This little boy is a
I get 2
brat.
votes because I represent 2 parents here.
We don't know anything yet.
How are you making decisions? You guys are stupid. You are a parent. You make them go.
2.
He's grown. He'll stay his ass here by himself. Take your kids. Make an executive decision. What? I'm confused. I'm sorry. As a parent, you make the executive decision. My mom, we didn't have no votes. Oh wow, it's
Dad,
more.
Uncle Meryl. They're appearing at or within 1 mile of crop signs.
At or within 1 mile. You guys have crop circles right there.
You won't let anything happen to us, right?
That's so sad. He's just he's so absent within the comforting them.
Spaghetti sounds great. What do you want, Morgan?
Anything?
Oh wow.
French toast.
Chicken teriyaki.
These y'all last meals? This is what you preparing for?
I'm going to have a cheeseburger with bacon. No.
Why not?
We're not saying a prayer.
Bo has a bad feeling.
I had a dream.
We aren't saying a prayer. More
What is happening?
Understood?
Y'all are breaking apart
Now, we are going to enjoy this meal. No one can stop us from enjoying this meal, so enjoy it!
No, y'all haven't. Now y'all finally letting it come to terms. Oh, it's working.
It's happening.
Does he see them?
Graham, hurry!
Y'all should have
Did I
a
ever
safe
tell you what everyone said when
room.
you were born, Bo? They put you on the table to clean you up. And you looked up at me and you smiled.
You waited till... I mean, it's better late than never, you know? Comfort them while you can. Oh my god, they forgot about the damn dog.
Should we turn off the lights?
They already know we're here.
Because you didn't leave. You should have left. Why would you leave? Oh my god, it's a few. Those things are so tall, too. Oh shit, Taki mushrooms. Go to a safe place. Find somewhere to defend yourself.
You know what happened?
They're in the house.
I wanted your mama to see you first.
This makes me sad. This is like he's the inevitable's happening. Like he can't protect them, but all he can do is try to comfort them and take their mind off of what's happening right now. Oh my god. The attic door. Crawl space, whatever.
Got it!
Oh my god, he's a buffoon! Oh my goodness. Oh look, they got purple food. Y'all ain't got no weapons down there besides that axe?
Hope they're doing better than we are. We don't even have helmets.
Helmets, bro. What are you talking about? Y'all don't even have weapons. You're talking about helmets.
I want our attention on the door.
Trying to distract.
They're distracting us.
From what?
They used to pour coal down in this basement. There's a coal chute in here.
Oh my god, so a damn slide for them to come down? When you decided to stay in the house, you should have had a plan. Come on, man.
What?
Oh shoot, that was there all the time.
You got him?
That'll do it. At least block it off for them.
We don't have his medicine.
And you talking about some damn foil hats, bro. Where's your inhaler? It was in your pocket the whole movie. Oh gosh, that's crazy. That's trash.
I hate you.
This is really sad.
We're the same.
Her body is pinned in such a way that it's alive when it shouldn't be alive.
Oh, that's really sad.
And the truck is holding her together.
Caroline,
That's very sad.
this is the last time I'm gonna talk with my wife.
Damn, that shit broke him. He lost his faith. He just completely. That's harsh.
This is a raid. They came here for us, to harvest us.
Harvest? Is that a theory? No, he just said he saw them poison them and drag them away.
Everyone has a weakness, right?
Well, I mean, you cut his fingers off, so I'm sure you could probably stab one to death, maybe.
Philadelphia and its outlying counties are cleared. But who knows for sure? It's good enough for me.
Me too.
That's so stupid. Go get the medicine. Why y'all bringing everybody upstairs? He didn't check the whole house that fast.
We know the battle turned around in the Middle East. 3 small cities there found a primitive method to defeat them.
What's the primitive method? Primitive, like stabbing them, clubbing them, beating them? I mean, come on now. Why the little girl didn't scream? She right there! She don't mean to tell me she didn't see it! Oh, that's the one for... See, this one...
It was meant to be.
Why y'all keep saying that?
Does it hurt?
I don't feel much.
Are you the kind that sees signs, sees miracles? Or do you believe that people just get lucky? Swing away, Meryl. Meryl. Swing away.
But what? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That burned him like it was acid. How you know it's not awesome? Oh, it looks like it's burnt up. It died?
Graham.
I'm all for signs, I'm all for miracles and blessings, but that is a stretch. That's why he had asthma. So you should get your faith back. But hey, whatever brings you back into the fold. So, that was Signs. This movie is so freaking suspenseful and tense. I jumped a few times, but I just was caught up in the tension and in the story. I actually enjoyed the small scope of the alien invasion, you know, like basically what would happen if it was like a small family and they're just going off of a TV and this one little book and they just have to do the best they can with the information that they have. And boy, what a ordeal. I personally would have went to the lake, I'm just saying, especially seeing how the water ended up being the thing that affects them. So yes, the lake would have been a freaking excellent idea, or a gun or something to defend yourself, but either way they still made it out. And I actually really enjoyed the message with the signs, like, but me personally, I do believe in miracles and blessings and signs, but I also believe you can be lucky too. I don't believe that just because you find a dollar on the ground, it's not somebody up there looking out for you. It's just luck. Somebody lost $1, you found $1. It's not really, you know, that's just me. But anyways, it was very tense. It wasn't really scary, but it's more suspense thriller than I would say. But it still was a good watch. The little boy was getting on my nerves. He was very precocious and bratty and just like, but I did understand how their relationship was and how they weren't, they didn't really communicate. They weren't really a family unit. I mean, you know, they never even like seem to speak about the mother's death. Like it just was something that happened, it changed him, and everybody else had to change with him basically. And you know, it came to surface when all this stuff was going on. So yes, but yes, anyways, like, share, and subscribe, you know, the whole YouTuber jazz. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for my thank you to my Patreon subscribers and all the suggestions and the support. Thank you to everyone who gives me suggestions and requests, and I appreciate all of you guys. But anyways, you know how I do. It's always a pleasure.